All right, one more short video in my Colette the Tender Shoot series. Don't worry, this one isn't actually about Colette itself. It's about the process of actually doing this series of videos in the month of September. I ended up doing eight videos, and I just wanted to talk about the process, kind of the results, and what I think really worked and what I think didn't work for me, for my channel. More for me than it is for my channel. So yes, I ended up, after having kind of a hiccup of my kind of tentativeness about the whole subject, because it was a very charged subject of an older man preying on a young woman, young girl. That once I got over that moral qualm, because I was not glorifying this, it very much is me going, this guy's a fucking monster. Once I got over that, I made a total of 8 videos. A lot of those coming out closer to the end of the month. If I ever did any project like this again, I would start filming a month beforehand and give myself a break on that. Um, so the best video, like, just go by strict performance wise of views, which is a very rough metric, but I'm not going to get deep down into the metrics because I'd probably learn stuff I didn't want to hear. I got the most views on my introduction with 18 views. So we're, success in a very relative thing. And then the very last 2 videos, Cover and Louisette and Lolita, both came in with 12 and 13 views. And this can very well be people who clicked on this video for 5 seconds and then clicked off again, or it might be people who watched all the way through. And I'm not gonna go into that. I would say that probably of the reviews of the videos, of my memory of them, I probably enjoyed doing the Cover and Louisette and Lolita the most. Um, I have a feeling that I got one comment. I was really happy just having an introduction to Colette. Who is Colette? That was good, with however limited my Wikipedia knowledge was at that point. The more I'm reading at the moment, a actual biography, a really deep, complex, rich biography of Colette, I realize more and more the limitations of that video that I made, but it is what it is. If I talk about the whole process going through, I really enjoyed just doing a close reading of this short work and really kind of sinking down and getting little deep dives into aspects of the thing. Um, I thought that I really kind of that I hit on something of doing short videos on multiple aspects of the work. So because of that, I was able to produce videos that were focused on one aspect, and it had the benefit of the focus. So I think maybe the longest video was 10 minutes, but a lot of them were like 4 or 5 minutes long. And it's like, oh yeah, okay, that was really good, how I was able to do that. And I was also able to, in some of those videos, I went, oh, I don't need this part, and I cut it out because I had that focus. I was focusing on one particular aspect. That is a lesson that, I think that's why I wanted to make this video, is just in the kind of video essay mode. It's like, oh, when people talk about, like, getting that thesis statement down, that kernel, this is what they're talking about. And oftentimes in a review, I'm so much talking about the entire work, where I can see doing more videos where it's like, I'm not going to talk about the entire work. I'm going to talk about this aspect of the work. And now the thing is how to find that. And I think maybe how to find that what would be to take a work and break it down, like find 8 topics on it, like I did in this thing of an intro, a cover, Louisette, Lolita, doing comparison. That, break it down, find as many topics there that you want, and then choose to do only 2 of those. Maybe to 2 of those, and possibly only even publish 1 of them. And you know, maybe you could do, maybe I would do multiple videos, but which ones would I, which is the one I would actually release to for general consumption on my more public channel is a definitely good thought. And I thought that is the kind of the limitations of this. And you know, I probably knew I have at the moment at that time I probably had 40 subscribers, so I was like, I was not going to get large views on this. And it was 8 videos all on a little known novella. It was overkill for my poor subscribers who probably hadn't read the work themselves and weren't that interested in it. So doing 8 videos, no matter how crafted they were, and not all of them were well crafted, some of them were still baggy and unfocused, even at 4 or 10 minutes long. So that strained the audience. But that there is something in there of like, oh, I could just break down, like, oh, I want to talk about this work. It's like, pick, like, yeah, maybe come up like in your head, do all these topics, maybe do little run throughs of each one of them, but then pick one to really hone and craft and make that video about that particular work, and that let that stand for what you want to talk about that work. And maybe also do a general review of the work as a way of kind of getting yourself warmed up for then releasing little video essay on the cover of the work, or something like that. That is something to do. And I mean, so there's that of just like, I at the moment I've got probably I'd like to do a review of the Impossible Lives of Greta Wells. So it's like, okay, do a review, see what all the topics are, and then pick one particular topic there and make a video about that. And then kind of weigh it up. Say, okay, you've got the general review here. You've got your a 5 minute or whatever video on one aspect, and say, you know what, maybe that's the video I'll release to the general public. I'll obviously, on here, everything will get through. So yeah, there's that. And also that actually I really enjoy doing a slow reading of a short work. Like, that was rewarding for me. I really enjoyed that. Perhaps I will work my way through the rest of Colette that way. And you know, I won't do an 8 video project on each short thing. But yeah, do more videos where you get to kind of like, oh, slow down and really focus and savor the words on a particular work, because that's something that you enjoy. That's something I enjoy. And this is a hobby, and I'm here to enjoy myself and to really kind of do my deep dive into it. All right. And the time is up. I've been Jay. More videos later.